I think it's safe to rest here now.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle. Huh.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get around forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too. Looks like trouble with capital T!
Together, we got this!
In here! Let me help!
This one's gonna be tough!
You got company!
Sword Rain Alpha!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here, let me help!
I'm down!
Flip them low!
I'll finish you here and now! Take this! You're finished! Lightning Trouble! This!
One more!
Dazzle! Blue Rongo!
I'll end you!
Well,
around the...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Eat this!
Break the noise!
Be still!
Banana, let's go! Where are you going?
Run! Here I come!
Let me help!
Smash you!
Do it!
Swallow Blade!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Ah! Sorry, Xion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two? This won't be easy. Don't be such a peasant.
Try harder! Here I come! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
We got you!
Go!
Here, let them help.
Take this! Slash! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished!
Eagle Fly! Here!
You're mine! Damn it!
Eat this!
Dazzle! You're mine! You're finished!
We natural energy!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Take this!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Eagle Fly!
Finish you here now! Trying to do it!
We almost... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like it could be worth something.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Phew! What a rush!
Eon, astral energy, full throttle! Go!
Now! Here I come! You're finished!
Annihilation!
Stardust!
I'm on it! Do it!
I'll run you through!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We can really make weapons with this?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's over!
Not on my watch!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
You're mine!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Take this! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! You're on!
Where are you going?
Strike!
Do it, Eon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Now! Take this!
Gale force!
You're finished! Stardust! You're mine! You're finished! First strike!
Now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's over! Take this! It's over! Here I come! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! You're not done! We got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're mine! You're finished!
Now!
We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Radiant Lightning!
You're finished!
In here! This is it! This'll come in handy!
Lightning thrust! You're mine!
What can we? Wind Astral
You're
now!
mine! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Don't mind if I do!
Strike!
Lightning Arrow! More Hurricane Strong! Let the marksman
mine!
handle this! Thunder
Swordblade Alpha!
Annihilation! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar. Bad feeling about this.
I'll take you all on!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Dance to the wind! Breeze Lancer! In here!
I'm not done!
I'll be saving this one! Where are you going?
You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Burn!
Here, let me help! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Spear! Pierce the evil!
Here I come! You're finished!
Time!
No escape!
Feel! Get over here, Maya!
Take this! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Do it!
Here I come!
Eon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
My turn!
I'll finish you here and now!
Swordblade
Now!
Alpha!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
I'm not done! Swordblade Alpha!
Breeze Lancer!
Here I come!
We can can really make weapons with this?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Go away! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! I'll put you through!
Not in your dreams!
Thank you.
I'm not done! It's over! Sword Ray Alpha!
Lightning
Take
condensed
it!
shadow!
Picture of stop!
Powered hurricane!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm ready!
Here we go!
Lightning condensed! First aid!
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Looks like we won.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rock.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Mega ray!
Ignite!
Eat this! That's what it does!
You're mine! It's over!
Fury in the wind! Where are you going? Sleep now!
It's over!
Now you see what I can do!
Let me help. Sleep
Take
now.
this.
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Not a chance!
A world magic!
You're finished! Crumble!
Feel!
Now! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
You're finished!
Go!
It's
You're on a
on!
roll now!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there!
Take it! Take this! It's over!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
You're mine! I'm not done! Burn in hell! You're mine! Soda!
I never miss!
You're finished!
Magic advance! Crossblade!
Take this!
Take it!
Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Confiscated!
I'll smash you!
Here I come!
Light
You're mine! You're finished! First strike! I'll run you through!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Eat this! I'll run you through! Here I come! First strike! You're finished! You're done! Soda!
Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! Air
Take this!
Annihilation! Photon! Lightning Blade! Fury! Burning Blade!
Take this! Eat this!
Come on, take it! You're dance in the wind! Here,
Take
let me
this!
air thrust!
Burn in hell!
What a
leader! Now!
Thunder Blade!
It's over! Here I come! Here I come! You're finished!
Here, dance in the
Take
wind!
this! You're mine! You're finished! It's too much! It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! By the power of water! Dance in the wind!
Now I can let loose!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Soda!
Air thrust! Here, I never miss!
Eat this! You're done!
Dance in the wind! There! Air
Take
thrust!
this!
Still fall! Here's a healing in the wind! Air
Now I can let loose!
Photon blast!
Smash you! You're finished! You're done! You're mine!
Here, let me help! Air thrust! First air!
Now I can let loose!
Photon glacial spear!
Here I come! It's over!
Air thrust! Freeze laser!
Take this! This one's all mine! Try harder!
I'm only getting
My turn!
started! Air thrust! Take it!
You're mine!
Into the shadows! Come on, Ray!
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust! Watch it!
Take this!
Photon blast!
We are freaking invincible!
Nathan and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
You're mine! Ignite! Struck!
Thunder Ray! Primed and ready! Dance in the wind!
Eat this! It's over! I'll end you! You're mine! You're finished!
I never miss!
Soda!
Dance in the wind! Air
Here I
thrust!
take this!
Into the shadows!
More
Come on!
signals?
I'll keep calm and take them down!
Eat this!
In the wind!
Here I come! Take this! It's over! Take this!
Dance in the wind! I'm only getting started!
Take this!
Here, let me have thrust!
You're mine!
Take it!
Struck! You're
Dance in
finished!
the wind!
Here I come! You're finished!
First aid!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Infernal
Please
Torrent!
don't mind if I do!
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing arc!
Now I'm in the groove! Not today!
Chinese Supernova!
You're
Eagle
mine!
Photon!
It's
Dance
all
in the
mine!
wind!
Talon Tower!
Air thrust!
Here I
Glacial
come!
spear! Here's evil! Here's a healing arc!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not to a Renan, they
I
don't.
never miss!
I'm on it! Arcade!
Here, let me
Eagle
help!
Fly! Crumble! Strike! Slash! First strike! Talon Hurricane! I'm not done! Eagle Fly! I'll finish you right Alpha! Take this! I can carve through all!
I guess you had your uses now and again.
Told ya! Lives are unstoppable!
Saying you're not like that all the time.
Caught him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
It's so right!
Sweet lad.
Still anyone's fight! Try this!
Eagle
Raging
Captain!
No shit!
Here's evil!
Struck!
Fred!
You're mine!
Here goes!
It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can't hold on much longer!
Take this! It's over! Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind!
Soda!
Air
Here I
thrust!
come! You're finished!
Light astral dance
You're
in the
on!
wind! Air thrust!
I'm on it! You're done! Soda!
I'm only getting dance in the
Take
wind!
this! Take this! You're finished!
Photon dance in
Here
the
I
wind!
come!
Air thrust! Where are you going?
Soda!
Take it! Gravitas field! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Gemini Alpha! Raging Cascade! Here, let me
Take
help!
this! Here I come!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Dance in the wind! Freeze
Take this!
laser! Air thrust!
You're mine! It's over! Carve through armor! Soda!
Don't mind if I do.
Burn in hell! That's enough! Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Soda!
Photon dance in the wind!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Here I go!
I may spit off more
Now.
than I can chew.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I can feel my power growing!
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion. Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zoogles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
Useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Dance in the wind! Here's the evil! Please, Lad!
Here's
Let's get you all tucked away!
First strike!
Lightning orb! Up and out! Let's go!
It's almost... Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Here's the heal! Primed and ready!
Fang Blast!
Sword Rain
Dance in the
Alpha.
wind!
Here goes!
Feel! Into the shadows!
Feel!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Tectonic
Blow away.
Thunder feel!
First strike!
More with that cold!
Come on, all good things come to an end.
In here! Where are you going?
First strike!
This will come handy! Here's your heal! Let's go!
What'd you do? To stop you dying?
Raging Cascade! Thunder feel!
Freaking does it! Armor won't save you!
Lightning condemned! Let me help!
I'm on Sword Rain Alpha! Hurricane!
Not today.
What a relief!
Swallow
Eagle
Blade.
Dive! Talon Storm!
Infernal Turret.
We got it! Lightning
Try
condemned!
harder. Take this.
Thunder blade!
Lightning thrust.
Here, let me help!
Talon Unchucking!
Dance in the wind! Watch out!
Now.
Sweet
Here I
now!
come.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane! Eagle Dive!
In here! Let's get you all
Take
tucked away!
this.
Crescent Moon! Aid!
Take this.
Eat this!
It's over.
I'll run you through!
Lightning
Take
orb!
this.
More healing shot! Dance in the wind! In here's a healing
You're
arm!
mine.
Take
They're not playing around!
Here I go.
Magic is there!
Armor won't save you!
Here I come.
You're mine!
Eat this!
Here I come.
I'm just getting
Lightning orb!
Eagle Dive!
Dance in the wind! Searing Sleep now! Reload!
How
I'll
about
be
this?
saving
Eat
this
this!
one! This one's mine!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Dive!
It's over.
In here! Just charge!
Be still.
Let's go! Raging Cascade!
I'll run
Here
you
I come.
through! Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing
Swallow
arm!
Blade.
First
Take
aid!
this. It's over. Not today.
Lightning orb! Raging Cascade! Lightning! Sleep now! Here, let me help! First aid! Raging storm! Alright, I'm out of ammo!
You're mine. just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Let me see what I can do!
It's over!
Thank you.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
Annihilation! Sealed! I'll be where are you going? Blah, blah, blah,
Flaming meteor! Strike!
let's get you off of the way!
I'm on it!
Annihilation! Radiant sword!
Hurricane! Eagle fly!
Here's a healing
Sword
heart!
Rain Alpha!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I can't do anything!
Stay away from my friend!
Here's a healing heart!
Anything in
Radiant
energy! I'm not... You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat this! You're mine! You're finished! Infernal torrent!
You hear
it?
Tiger Blade! Flame of Fury!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade! Dance in the wind! Freeze Lancer! In
Here
here!
I come! Strike!
Now I'm real mad! Not my finest.
And I'll burn out!
Thunder Shield! Let's go! Mega Ray! Piercing Roar! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Here, let me help!
Lightning Strike! Sword!
First aid! You all kept away.
You're mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
I never miss!
It's over!
Whoa! Hey! What is this? Chronicles Field! Sleep now!
You're mine! I'm on it!
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent!
The enemy is going all out!
I can carve through armor!
Puddle! Light Astro Dance in the wind!
Away!
Air
You're
thrust!
finished! Dazzle! This one's all mine! First strike! Not today!
Lightning!
You're
Here
mine!
goes!
Piercing roar!
I'll
run you through!
Wasn't sweet. Don't mind if I do.
Tectonic punch!
Hear me! Flame of
Tiger
Fury!
blade!
Burning strike! Lightning condense! Thunder blade!
Tectonic punch! No escape! Slash! Eat this!
Lightning! Light after
Eagle
lightning
fly!
condense! Time to thunder blade!
Here I come! It's over!
Downfall! Photon blast!
You're mine!
Counter back!
I'm
Tiger blade!
Eagle
This
fly!
one's mine!
Piercing roar!
Far enough! Hey! Demon time! Reload!
Here I discharge!
Lightning! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Get on in there with the others! Lancer!
Shattering the pieces!
Piercing roar! Let's get you off out of the way!
Smash you!
Searing
Struck!
flame!
Swallow
React your
blade!
energy! Pour without
You're
me!
mine!
Raging
It's
Cascade!
over!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! The enemy is going all out! Lightning
This one's
condense!
all mine!
Thunder blade! Ready!
Eat dirt!
Reload! Thunder
my
blade!
goodness gracious.
Annihilation! Light Astro Energy! Lightning condense! Thunder blade!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame
Dazzle!
of Fury! Here
It's
goes!
here!
Glacial
Spear!
Sleep now! Let's get you off the
Infernal
way!
torrent!
Photon blast!
Piercing
More
roar! You're mine!
Rhino Tiger Blade! Gemini Aqua! Hit! Time to shine! Deny! Here goes! This one's mine! Hit! Crescent Moon! Photon blast! Raging Cascade! Not on my watch!
I can carve through armor!
Hey! Flame of Fury! Can't be
Eat
stopped!
this!
Strike!
Strike!
Jump to
Sword Rain out!
Here
Try
goes.
harder!
Tiger Blade! Down slow! Dance in the wind! Into the shadows! In here! I'm all this all done!
Here I come!
Raging! They're not playing around! Dance in the wind! Searing flame! Get on in there with the others! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Blade Lancer! Piercing roar!
You're mine!
Here goes! I'm out! I'm all
Escape!
stuffed up!
You picked the wrong fight!
Damn it!
You're
Another
mine! It's over! Sword Lane Alpha!
Lightning condensed! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Crescent Moon! Lightning
Armor won't
field!
save you!
Thunderblade! Mega Ray!
Go away! You're finished!
Lightning
Sword Lane
condensed!
Alpha!
Arch Shield! Tiger Blade!
Don't mind if I do.
I'm out!
Piercing roar!
Far enough!
In here.
Hear me!
This'll
Flame
come
of
in
Fury!
handy.
Burning Photon Blast! Time to shine!
Banana, let's go!
Here I go!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade! Flame of Fury! Burning Blast! One more time!
Alpha! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?